Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 27th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Gemini, your cosmic landscape is alive with energy, whispering that something powerful is aligning in your favor. Right now, the universe is orchestrating a meeting of vibrational equals, a dance between the heart and the will, emotion and action. The Emperor and the Queen of Cups appear not just as symbols, but as energies you are channeling and attracting. There is someone entering your orbit who will mirror your emotional intelligence with their strength and clarity. You're not just crossing paths with a teacher, Gemini. You're becoming one too. What you offer in empathy, depth, and nuance, they balance with structure, stability, and confidence. Together, it becomes a dynamic alchemy that can only be described as divine design. Your guides are nudging you to tune into this frequency now, because what you feel radiates further than your words can ever reach. Your vibration is your introduction, your resume, your beacon. If you want love, money, travel, or freedom, the secret is not chasing, but matching. Match your frequency to the reality you desire. It's like walking into your own surprise party, already planned and prepared by spirit. All you have to do is show up as your most aligned, most radiant self. Your empathy is your power. Your joy is your calling card. When you choose to feel good, when you dance, laugh, learn, or dream, you're sending out the green light signal that says, I'm open for miracles. And it's already unfolding. The Lover's card doesn't arrive lightly. It signals that your heart is aligning with a destiny that feels too good to be coincidence. The King of Cups confirms it's not just romance, it's emotional maturity. It's a kindred soul who meets you not with chaos, but calm. Not with confusion, but clarity. This isn't about proving yourself worthy. It's about recognizing you already are. And when you believe it, you vibrate it, and when you vibrate it, you attract it. Still, your angels are asking you to be mindful of the internal stories you're telling. Those silent beliefs, the doubts, the fears, the narratives of being unlucky in love or unworthy of wealth, act like shadows, dimming your light. These are not truths, just unexamined thoughts. They are love blocks, and they're ready to be released. The Seven of Wands and Nine of Swords reveal where you've been guarding yourself, where you've built walls instead of bridges. Now it's time to reclaim your energy. It's time to flip the script and start tending to the small things. Clean your space, wake up early, take the walk, drink the water. It may seem minor, but it's magic. It's momentum. Death and the Five of Wands suggest you're closing a loop. A version of you that was trying to survive yesterday is ready to evolve into someone who thrives today. But evolution asks for space. You must be willing to give something up in order to gain. You must choose presence over procrastination. Don't wait for the perfect moment, create it. Don't wait for permission, give it to yourself. This is the true essence of self-love, and abundance responds to it like a magnet. The buffalo spirit reminds you, the universe is not stingy. It's abundant and it wants to provide. But you must first believe you're ready, not just to receive, but to hold. Because manifesting is one thing, sustaining is another. Your guides are showing you that you already have the wisdom to do both. You've been collecting the data, storing the lessons, and now it's time to apply what you've learned. Learn from the past, but don't live there. Speak life into your future. You are being reminded that your subconscious is always listening. When you speak doubt, your body hears it. Your posture folds, your energy tightens. But when you speak power, everything expands. Say it. I am confident. I am abundant. I am loved. These aren't just affirmations. They're invitations to spirit to flood your life with proof. The Ten of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles confirm that when you release resistance in one area, prosperity flows into all others. Money, love, opportunity. It's all connected. But here's the challenge. The Two of Swords and Five of Cups are asking you to let go of something that no longer nourishes you. Whether it's a habit, a mindset, or a situation, it's time. Not out of regret, but respect for your future. Real transformation requires real discipline, not punishment, devotion. Your next level doesn't ask for more wishing. It asks for more choosing. Choose to show up. Choose to commit. Choose to be the version of you who no longer delays joy. Because your spirit team is watching. They see how close you are. You've walked through the hard parts. You've earned the wisdom. You've proven your resilience. Now it's time to reap what your heart has sown. But to do that, you must move in faith. You must think on your feet, trust your gut, and become the person who believes it's already done. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Gemini, the universe surrounds you with an unmistakable sense of renewal and inner resurrection. The energy feels like a gentle but undeniable push toward clarity, healing, and emotional courage. What once weighed heavily on your heart begins to loosen its grip, and what once felt distant now approaches with purpose. Today's cards reveal a path of spiritual reconstruction, emotional awakening, and decisive movement toward the life you are meant to live. Card 1. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups opens your reading with a flood of divine emotional energy. Today brings the refreshing sensation of a new emotional beginning, hope where there was heaviness, softening where there was tension. For you, Gemini, this card reflects the breakthrough you've been sensing but couldn't quite name. A message, revelation, or heartfelt gesture may arrive unexpectedly, soothing old wounds or dissolving confusion. Someone's feelings for you deepen, or your own heart experiences a renewal that lifts you out of fatigue. Today asks you to receive, not overthink. Let this invitation to joy flow into your spirit. Card 2. Nine of Swords. Your second card highlights the emotional weight referenced in the Ace of Cups. The Nine of Swords shows anxiety, sleeplessness, or a persistent worry that has followed you longer than you admit. Something has been burdening your mind. Perhaps fear of the unknown, fear of repeating past mistakes, or uncertainty in love or finances. Gemini, your mind is powerful, sometimes overwhelmingly so. Today, this card asks you to stop assuming worst-case scenarios. Many of your fears have been illusions amplified by exhaustion. Relief is coming. Allow it. Card 3. Temperance. Temperance enters as the anchor of patience and divine timing. What you thought was stagnation was preparation. What you perceived as delays were moments necessary for balance, healing, and clarity. Someone connected to you, possibly romantically, has also needed time to align their emotions, intentions, or circumstances. Temperance reassures you that what is meant for you has been in the works for longer than you realized. You are now stepping into a phase where internal harmony aligns with external opportunities. Today, you regain emotional steadiness. Card 4. Wheel of Fortune. A sudden shift in fortune arrives with this card. The wheel indicates a positive, unexpected turn, especially in career, finances, or personal status. Something that once felt blocked or uncertain flips in your favor. You may receive praise, a proposal, an opening, or recognition that elevates you professionally or materially. Gemini, your adaptability is your superpower, and today the universe rewards your persistence. Opportunities that once seemed distant or unlikely appear suddenly. Stay flexible. You're stepping into a season of upward momentum. Card 5. Two of Swords. The Two of Swords reveals a decision you've avoided or a difficult truth you didn't want to face. Whether this is about a relationship, a financial choice, or a personal boundary, today asks for clarity and honesty with yourself. You are choosing between fear and trust, between repeating old cycles and stepping into new directions. The card also reflects mutual hesitation between you and someone involved romantically, both wanting to communicate but unsure how. Break the stalemate with openness rather than retreat. Nothing negative awaits you, only progress. Card 6. Judgment. Judgment signals awakening, divine clarity, and karmic release. This is the moment in your life where past burdens fall away and a new chapter begins with spiritual grounding. You are hearing a call, a message from intuition, destiny, or someone important that guides you toward a significant emotional or romantic turning point. Old patterns dissolve. A connection that was meant to evolve finally does. This card confirms divine intervention. The universe is rearranging situations for your highest good. Card 7. King of Cups. The King of Cups appears as the emotional counterpart who approaches with sincerity, depth, and intention. This is someone who has struggled to fully express love, but whose heart has long been fixed on you. This card is the confirmation of the "I choose you" energy that has been building. Whether new or familiar, this person arrives emotionally prepared and willing to offer stability, tenderness, and commitment. Gemini, this is a love that flows naturally once communication opens. Trust their gentleness, even if things feel imperfect at the beginning. Card 8. Ten of Cups. Your final card crowns the reading with emotional fulfillment, celebration, and deep connection. The Ten of Cups is the future you've been manifesting, joy shared with someone special, harmony in family matters, and emotional stability that feels grounding and true. It can indicate the formation of a home, a union, or even long-term plans that previously felt impossible. Your karmic lessons are behind you. What forms now is authentic, mutual, and destined. Today's reading reveals profound emotional renewal and transformation. The Ace of Cups and King of Cups bring new or rekindled love, while Temperance and Judgment confirm that divine timing has shaped this blessing. The Nine of Swords and Two of Swords acknowledge your fears, yet the Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Cups assure you that the outcome is beautifully aligned in your favor. Gemini, you are stepping out of anxiety and into clarity, out of karmic heaviness and into emotional abundance. Today marks the beginning of a chapter defined by love, inner peace, and life-changing opportunities, destined specifically for you. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's financial energy for Gemini opens with a sense of long-awaited momentum. The Wheel of Fortune influences this sector strongly, hinting at a surprising twist in your economic landscape. Something that once felt blocked, perhaps a stalled payment, a delayed job opportunity, or an investment that hadn't yet matured, may suddenly shift in your favor. This is not coincidence. It's the result of previous effort aligning with ideal timing. The universe, in its own mysterious way, nudges you toward greater financial stability. At the same time, the Ace of Cups introduces emotional clarity into money matters. Oddly enough, your intuition may guide financial choices more accurately than logic today. If you feel drawn toward a particular decision, changing a service provider, launching a small side project, or renegotiating a financial agreement, trust that inner nudge. Your emotional intelligence is particularly sharp and may help you detect opportunities others overlook. Temperance speaks softly in this realm, reminding you not to rush. Financial stability builds best through consistent effort rather than spontaneous leaps. You may feel tempted to jump ahead, especially with a sense of progress surrounding you, but this card encourages you to let things mature at their natural pace. Your patience will be rewarded with sustainable results rather than temporary gains. The Nine of Swords shows you've carried financial stress for far too long, perhaps sleepless nights wondering how to resolve an ongoing issue. Today offers relief. Solutions emerge not from panic, but from a subtle shift in perspective. You may realize that a situation wasn't as dire as it seemed, or that new options appear once you stop catastrophizing. Money isn't meant to dominate your peace, Gemini. Today brings a reminder that abundance begins in mindset before it appears materially. The King of Cups adds emotional maturity to your financial behavior. You're learning not to react impulsively to money fluctuations. Instead, you approach financial obstacles with calmness, creativity, and strategy. This card may also represent someone offering supportive advice or sharing a financial opportunity with you, someone trustworthy, emotionally steady, and genuinely invested in your well-being. Listen carefully. Their guidance may shift your trajectory. Finally, Judgment completes your financial arc today by announcing a turning point. A past decision, whether wise or flawed, resurfaces, offering closure or a second chance. If you felt karmically stuck in financial patterns, today begins your liberation. Old debts settle, misunderstandings clear, or long-term plans finally show visible results. You are stepping into a cycle where luck supports your effort rather than working against it. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 27th are 6, 15, 93, 22, 59, 84. Daily love. Love today is drenched in Ace of Cups energy, renewal, emotional opening, and heartfelt truth. Someone is thinking of you deeply, even if distance, silence, or hesitation has clouded the connection. This card brings a new wave of emotional sincerity into your romantic life, breaking through old fears and misunderstandings. Whether single or attached, you're entering a chapter where feelings become clearer and easier to express. The Nine of Swords reveals lingering insecurities in matters of the heart. Perhaps you've questioned someone's intentions or feared repeating emotional mistakes. These worries stem not from reality, but from old wounds that haven't fully healed. Today's energy encourages you to stop rehearsing negative scenarios in your mind. Love is trying to enter, but your fears may block the doorway if you don't consciously soften your heart. Temperance plays a huge role in your relationship dynamics today. It emphasizes divine timing, meaning a connection hasn't progressed not because it's wrong, but because both parties needed emotional alignment. Someone you care about has spent time thinking, processing, and understanding their feelings. The patience you've shown becomes the seed that blossoms into a meaningful romantic shift. The King of Cups appears as a central romantic figure, emotionally aware, affectionate, and ready to offer something steady. Whether this is someone new or someone familiar, the emotional maturity they bring into your life is undeniable. This is not a fleeting connection. This is someone who understands depth, loyalty, and vulnerability. They're drawn to your mind, your energy, and your duality, Gemini. Judgment signals a relationship breakthrough. A conversation long overdue may finally take place, offering clarity and hope. If there has been distance, miscommunication, or emotional stagnation, the fog lifts. This card often marks fated reunions, karmic closure, or the beginning of a divinely orchestrated love story. Destined connections move into focus. Finally, the Ten of Cups reveals the emotional future unfolding for you: joy, harmony, and fulfillment in love. You may find yourself imagining a shared home, long-term plans, or blending lives in a more meaningful way. Whether or not this is literal today, the emotional potential is unmistakably strong. You are stepping into a space of authentic love, not confusion. At work, professionally, the Wheel of Fortune initiates a refreshing shift. A project, assignment, or opportunity that once seemed stagnant suddenly gains momentum. You may receive acknowledgement, praise, or unexpected support from colleagues or superiors. Today's energy uplifts your professional status and highlights your adaptability, your greatest asset at work. Temperance encourages you to maintain balance. Your work ethic has been admirable, but you may have pushed yourself too hard recently, trying to carry more than your share. This card urges pacing. Steady progress, not intensity, leads to long-term success. Strive for equilibrium between ambition and well-being. The Nine of Swords shows that stress or mental overload has taken a toll on your productivity. You may have been overthinking tasks, doubting your competence, or fearing criticism. Today gives you a chance to correct the narrative. You are more capable than you've given yourself credit for. Let go of the voice telling you you're behind or not good enough. The Ace of Cups brings creativity and inspiration into your workday. Fresh ideas arise easily. Innovative solutions, intuitive strategies, or renewed enthusiasm for projects you'd put aside. Allow yourself to dream a little. The best professional breakthroughs originate from imagination. The King of Cups represents a supportive figure in your work environment, perhaps a mentor, supervisor, or co-worker with emotional intelligence and leadership presence. This person may guide you toward an opportunity or offer insight that helps you navigate a challenge. Be open to collaboration. Teamwork brings success today. Judgment indicates a critical career decision approaching. You may need to choose between staying in a familiar work setting or embracing something new and aligned with your calling. Today emphasizes professional rebirth, a moment where your talents become more recognized and your path clears. You are being guided toward a role where your voice and abilities matter. Health. Temperance oversees your health today, encouraging moderation, balance, and mindful restoration. Your body may be signaling that it needs gentler rhythms, more hydration, better rest, and emotional decompression. This card reminds you that healing happens steadily, not instantly. The Nine of Swords reveals that emotional stress has recently affected your physical state. Lack of sleep, muscle tension, restlessness, or digestive discomfort may stem from anxiety rather than illness. Today brings an opportunity to address the root cause. Mental overload. Gentle mindfulness practices may be especially healing. The Ace of Cups encourages emotional cleansing. Allow yourself to feel instead of suppressing. Your heart center plays a significant role in your overall well-being today. Creative outlets, conversations with someone you trust, or simply giving yourself permission to cry can release inner pressure. Judgment emphasizes awakening, particularly in understanding what your body truly needs. You may have an intuitive realization about a habit to release or a routine to begin. Your body speaks loudly today. Listen without resistance. The King of Cups supports emotional stability. Your mental state improves as you approach feelings with compassion instead of self-criticism. Emotional well-being directly influences physical wellness, and today marks a shift toward internal peace. The Ten of Cups lifts your emotional frequency. Joy, connection, and optimism strengthen your immune system and reduce tension. Surrounding yourself with uplifting people or environments contributes to a noticeably lighter physical state. Family and friends. The Ten of Cups strongly influences family matters, bringing warmth, unity, and meaningful connection. There may be a moment of laughter, reconciliation, or shared celebration. Family energy feels more supportive today, reinforcing your emotional foundation. Temperance suggests patience is needed with a particular family member, perhaps someone who has been slow to open up or admit how they feel. They may be trying their best, but need time to express themselves authentically. Your understanding plays a big role in healing the dynamic. The Ace of Cups brings loving communication within the family. Someone may express appreciation, compassion, or an unexpected gesture of kindness. Emotional bonds strengthen through vulnerability and honesty. The Nine of Swords indicates someone in the family may be struggling quietly, perhaps with stress or personal burdens they haven't felt comfortable sharing. Your sensitivity allows you to notice what others miss. Checking in gently could make a profound difference. Judgment highlights a family turning point, something that clears the air or changes a pattern. Misunderstandings fade, and long-standing issues gain clarity. Healing becomes possible where there was once emotional distance. The Wheel of Fortune suggests an uplifting change in a family situation. This may involve improvement in finances, health, living arrangements, or emotional understanding. Momentum begins moving in the right direction, aligning family members toward harmony rather than conflict. Compatibility. Temperance increases compatibility with Sagittarius, bringing balance, mutual growth, and meaningful dialogue. Your energies complement each other today, offering support and equilibrium. The Ace of Cups enhances emotional openness with Cancer. Conversations may feel deeply sincere, offering a refreshing emotional exchange that strengthens trust. The Wheel of Fortune boosts your chemistry with Aries, creating exciting sparks and shared ambition. Together you ride a wave of momentum, inspiring each other forward. The King of Cups resonates strongly with Pisces, making today ideal for heartfelt conversations, emotional bonding, or spiritual understanding. You feel understood on a deeper level. Judgment aligns beautifully with Scorpio, bringing transformative energy. This connection reveals truths, initiates clarity, and strengthens intimacy through honesty. The Ten of Cups elevates your connection with Libra, inviting harmony, affection, and shared dreams. Together, you experience emotional ease and mutual comfort. Your lucky color today: sky blue, a color that mirrors clarity, calm communication, and elevated intuition. Wearing or focusing on this shade helps you express yourself fluently and sense deeper truths beneath the surface. The phrase of the day: your future expands the moment you stop fearing what could go wrong and start trusting what is destined to go right. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.